Eureka.
Hey, what's up everyone, this is Dante's Analysis and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification button for any new videos I'm releasing in the future. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a album review to Gashi's latest project called 1984. This project came out on August 7th, 2020, and yeah, same as usual, I'm gonna go through the artist's backstory. So, Libya Gashi was born in Tripoli, Libya on October 4th, 1989 to ethnic Albanian parents from Kosovo. He spent his childhood as a refugee in several African and European countries before settling in Brooklyn, New York at age of 10. Struggling to pick up English language, he turned to music to help ease his adjustment into society and quickly became hooked to rap. Gashi graduated from New Utrecht High School and earned a football scholarship to play at a Division II school in Massachusetts, American International College. Although Gashi earned honors during his first year in college, he decided to drop out of college and concentrate more on music. And after that, he released like several mixtapes and projects throughout the years of his grinding into the music industry. And the one thing where I can say about Gashi, he's one of those artists that made it out the mud. Like, if you're talking about the person who struggled to get to where they at now, Gashi is one of those artists. I remember seeing an interview of him saying how he was almost abducted as a kid because I think it was like a European country that people were kidnapping children and selling their organs. He actually almost got kidnapped by a mysterious person that he never met, but luckily his parents was able to spot it in time. And also, Gashi was like homeless. He didn't have a roof over his head while doing this music thing. And this man just grinded day in and day out, and his almost like no matter what trial and tribulations this man faced, he still stuck to his craft. And look where he is now. He's actually a very popular artist now. And yeah, just his hard work and dedication. So going on to the next part, this is almost like the whole backstory to his like 1984 album. And he said, my parents got married in 1984 and some of the greatest music ever made came from the 80s. Gashi continued, I just wanted to make music that made people feel the way I feel when I hear anything from that era. The vibe of the music has always been there. I'm still singing, but I'm not doing trap beats no more, he said. I'm using synths and pads, and I've taken it all the way there. But at the same time, it's way modern. It might sound like Phil Collins or Bono, but the beats and the music are super fresh where a kid today could connect with it. So when I heard like almost like the backstory to that project, it was actually really cool because Gashi came from that time where the 80s music was really popular, almost like that retro style of music, and how he wasn't really going into like trap beats. This whole project was reflective of the 80s sound style of music with the synths and drum pads. And it was actually pretty cool, and I enjoyed the project. And getting into the track listings, in total it's like 16 tracks. And first track is 1984, 2 is Don't Kill Me, 3 is Lies, 4 is Mama, 5 is Paranoid, 6 is Upset, 7 Feels Right, 8 Never Give Up On Me, 9 Perfume Pillow, 10 Interlude, 11 Full Moon, 12 Mr. Ferrari, 13 Don't OD, 14 Distant, 15 Funeral Friends, and 16 So Many Love Me Present Time. So even though this project is a little bit long, it's actually very refreshing to hear that Gashi is trying out like a different style, because I know when he first came up he was like a rapper and he had used like a lot of trap beats, And also he plays around with singing here and there. And yeah, I wouldn't really consider Gashi like a rapper. I just consider him like as an overall artist because he dips and dabbles into different genres of music. It could be rap, pop, retro pop, also R&B. Like he's very versatile as an artist, and I really do enjoy that from his music. And also, I don't know if you guys realize this, but a lot of artists are starting to do this retro style now. Like it used to be like back in the 80s, but now when artists are starting to introduce the whole retro style in the present time, people are actually vibing with it. I know two artists I could think of at the top of my head is Dua Lipa when she did her Future Nostalgia album, and The Weekend After Hours, because it also had like a little retro feel to it with some of his songs. Even though the album had like alternative pop and like dark R&B, yeah, overall this project is actually really dope. Gashi has been just trying out different styles and different music, especially on this project. He was just mainly singing, and I like it. It's actually pretty cool. And the songs that I like the first track, 1984. It kind of just sets the tone of like what kind of musical style this project is gonna be. Of course, the 80s. So that's really cool. I like Mama, Paranoid, If He Was Right. The interlude was pretty cool. Perfume Pillows, uh, Mr. Ferrari, Don't OD, Distant, and I also like the last track too. And yeah, it's almost like it takes you through a journey of 1984 to like the present time. It's almost like Gashi wants to bring all like the 80s styles to like the present time. It's almost like it shows like his whole journey and through the whole project and everything, and it's actually really cool, and I enjoy it very much. I don't know if any of you guys are into the whole like retro style and like city pop, but this album was really good, and it's actually very refreshing that artists are starting to explore different sounds and not use like the typical like trap beats. It was like the similar styles that all these artists are doing. I love like how some artists are dabbling into like different genres and almost like expressing their creativity to create a whole new genre or create like a whole new wave of music, and it's actually really cool. So for this project, I'm definitely gonna give it like a good 9 out of 10. Again, the lyrics were pretty cool, the content was dope, the production on this album was pretty good, and yeah, the whole like theme of the album and the whole aesthetic is pretty cool. Again, the only thing I did not like was it was a little bit long, but if I'm gonna be honest with you, you could actually sit through this album with no problems. And you're gonna, by the time you listen from the beginning and you're listening to the whole project, you're gonna realize that it's almost over. So it's actually like a very easy album to listen to. And of course, if you're a huge CD pop and retro style kind of person, or a person that likes 80s music in general, I feel like you're gonna like this project with a tad bit of modernness to it. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about this project. So again, I'm gonna give Gashi's 1984 project and 9 out of 10. And thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys later.